A biggest part of the Amish Ordnung is their clothing rules. So today I'm going to go over all the clothing rules that I can remember for only the head covering. So first off, the fabric we had to use looked like this. It is not stiff when you buy it, but when you make the head coverings, there's only a few ladies in each Amish community that make the head coverings. So when they make it, they spray it with a spray starch to make it like stiffer like this. The second rule is that right here, it had to go up right here in the middle and then down when it goes back. You can get in trouble for not having a big enough, what they call ustella. The third rule is that you have to have this little bow in the back of the head covering, and it's the same fabric as we use for the strings. Number 4 is the strings. So you have to have strings. We never used the strings. The only time we would use it sometimes is when we went to church, which only the married women wear a white head covering for church, but then usually we would tie it. And that's the only time, but we always had to have strings on our head covering for all the head coverings. So in our community, this cap is made exactly the way that it had to be in our community. It's different in each community. So this was the standards. So the more apart the pleats are, the more fancier it is in our community. And then the same thing with back here. This is made in a press. So if these things are pushed tightly together, then it's more plain. But if it's a little bit further apart like this, then that is considered more fancy. And then also the stiffness. This is pretty stiff, which means it's like more lenient Amish would typically wear this. So it would be a little more fancy. It's not actually considered fancy, it's just more, the more lenient Amish wear it. And then if it's more loose and less stiff, then the stricter Amish wear it. And then the size of the head covering. There's different sizes, and if it's a bigger head covering where it comes all the way up here, then that is the stricter Amish that wear it. And if it comes further back here, then it's a more lenient Amish. And then one last thing that I can think of is the strings. We're not supposed to have one string attached to this side and this side where it goes behind our neck. Now, some of the younger girls, before they're a member of the church, they might do that. But in our community, we're supposed to have 2 strings that are separated from each other. Whenever you see an Amish person, the thing that they're wearing, the head covering, the dresses, is made exactly the way that the Ordnung allows. We were not allowed to wear something that is the Ordnung for a different Amish community. We only had to wear stuff that was our Ordnung in our Amish community.